So I don't want to take anything from what your dad told you away, because that is going to be important. For me, listening to that song, I held a freestyle on a beat, which is amazing. You're talented. You can do that. There are some things on that song that need to be tweaked. You know what I mean? But if you can go back in there, lay that freestyle down, listen to it, remember it, get it right, put it back on the track, and then hear it once it's clean to your clean. You know what I mean? And once it's crisp, that makes that song completely different. You know what I mean? If I'm live and I'm watching you freestyle, there's a whole different experience. But if I'm on the radio listening to you, I need that radio experience. It's a small difference, but it's definitely required for music. So don't take what your dad's saying as hate or anything like that. And if he backs off, be worried. We pick on you when you're doing well, so you keep doing well. It's when we stop talking to you and we stop messing with you that you should think we don't care no more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He laughing because I told him the same shit earlier today. Boy, boo. Boy, bad. But yeah, in that same breath, like I said, we're all amongst artists who are doing their great and trying to have, you know, their best moments in bringing their art to Richmond, bringing their art to the world. And in order to do that, you do have to take some criticism. I know I'm about to call him back. But you do have to take some criticism, and you do have to understand that it's not the criticism like, oh, I just don't like this, or I just don't want to be a part of this. It's, I've been in a situation where anything can create a no. You know what I mean? You did a freestyle. There's one point on that freestyle where I heard you, I don't know if you missed the word or if you jumbled the word, but there was just this one point where it was like, wait, that's enough to get you kicked out the room. That 30 seconds is enough to get you kicked out the room.
Repeat that whole verse right now.
Don't put him on the spot.
If
you can,
give him some of the music, so. Yeah, hit it.
You want your beat?
I gotta hear that. I forgot how. Man.
Oh boy.
We're not gonna put you on the spot. I'm not gonna do you like that. Especially he just said he freestyled it. So if you ask him, he'd have to freestyle it again. He'd have to freestyle something new because he doesn't. He just told me to write it.
No, he ain't gonna. Listen, he know his shit. I know he know his shit. He coming up next.
Want to check out your got me check. I don't know what I'm getting. Why your ass always like BLM is bitch? Your ass trick. Nigga, I really get good. Call this bitch. You already know that my pops. Nigga, we're really getting clipped.
Yeah, nephew is on that shit.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not saying anything wrong with it. I said there was anything wrong with it. I was just saying in regards to the comment that your dad said. I don't want you to feel like, you know what I mean. That's a comment from a person who's been longer in the business. But that's not a comment that's bad to get. You know what I mean? Yeah, absolutely.
You and your pop that song together?
Yeah, we do, but we gotta take it to the studio.
Something y'all put together.
I don't really like doing music like with my older self. Like, so it's just hard. Like,
You know what? And he doing music with his younger self.
So it's like, yeah, that's what I'm
So do it ever be like frustration to the point? Do he push you to the point where it make you great? Do you feel any type of way about it, or you just take it as criticism, positive criticism, and you push and get it to where it's still you, but still to what he try to put you in the lane at?
I mean, it's like really like how my dad tell me music, like how people think it is, like he don't really do all that. Like I'm telling people, like he really like how it used to be though, like he just listen to my song. Like when he first, it was like when he heard, I forgot what song he heard. Like when he heard the song, like he told me straight up, like, man. And then like the longer and longer I did music, like he told me straight to my face, like he didn't tell me like, yo, those songs is bad, but he told me like you could tell the difference. Like he told me he was proud of me and everything. He told me I really grown with the music. He told me all that, like on some man-to-man stuff. Now they doing something like, oh yeah, back then your music was bad. Just on some like, you feel me? You did better. Like, you feel me? Proud of you.
Right. But I feel you on that. So when you get that positive feedback from, so does that make your game stronger?
Yeah. Like, as soon as he tell me like, oh yeah, what you call him? As soon as I get back, make a find something. When I was like, man, I was living together, like he ain't even know he going to work. I'm up late night, 2 in the morning, making.
And so your dad inspiring you?
Yeah, I like as soon as he tell me like, as soon as he tell me, oh yeah, like man, that thing was hard. Go right back, make a better song.
Again, work on it. Keep perfecting your craft. The best way to get anywhere is to always perfect your craft. If you hear it, you don't like it, somebody else don't like it, even if it's something that jams with everybody else and something's off, you gotta hear the sound that you wanted to create and put that out there. Right, y'all?
Yeah. So, nephew, I know I said something to you about the May 18th. You know, I had you perform at one show, you know what I'm saying? And you took off on that joint, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to plug you in. I know it's probably too late and whatever, but I need you to be here on May 18th, man, on this strip. We blocking everything off, you know what I'm saying? I think the shows is gonna be here, BLM gonna be here, you know what I'm saying? So I need you to talk to Tank, man, because I know you got some good music, bro.
What's that?
You know what I'm saying? And then I want to get you Kingston. You ain't met Kingston yet, but I'm gonna get you him, and you call nephew Meatball and Meatball together, because you know what I'm saying, he bring that that Danville swag down
Yeah,
this
I'm
joint,
telling you,
and look,
man.
right, and I love it, yo. I love when y'all young, you know what I'm saying, and I be seeing y'all, and like that, like today, it's out of the blue, you know what I'm saying, yo, you know what I'm saying? I know motherfuckers on the bus like, that can't be that nigga uncle. You know what I'm saying? So this should be wild, but I fuck with y'all boys, bro. But like I said, we'll get you plugged in a couple of places, come perform, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm surprised you're not on the list for the 20th. You know what I'm saying? Like, I expect you to be up there too, you know what I'm saying? But keep doing your thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing. And you got anything, Tank?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a moment to go ahead and pay them bills.
I gotta do pay the bills.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You wanna pay bills? Pay bills.
Yeah, we're talking that shit. I mean, Tink'Z Studios present on YouTube. Tink'Z Studio present on Spotify. Find music from real artists. Just Brooklyn 87 Instagram. TRLAway Live Facebook. Vicious Tank on all platforms. May 4th, Mental Attraction Band. I'm hosting that in Burkeville, Virginia. We got a whole lot of local artists gonna show up. May 18th, we lock it down. Government Road, Street Road, whatever it is.
Road.
At Hilltop Community Block Party. You know, a lot of local artists, comedians. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'll be at that one, but 420 we be at 6335. With Cassidy, man, and BLM gonna be in the building, man. Shout out to Groundhog ENT, man. Thank you to our sponsor, the Hilltop Richmond BA, man. I don't know what the hell that is.
At the Hilltop RBA.
At the Hilltop RBA, man. If you want to book a building, goddamn, bring a podcast here, whatever you want to do, man.
Host an event, indoor, outdoor.
Yeah, look the website up.
Good job.
Yeah.
All right, so those are our sponsors. Again, if you guys are, thank you so much, Brooklyn. If you guys are just tuning in, this is Tink'Z
Hey man, don't give me no
Live.
fucking hand claps, bro. You disrespectful for that one. That was disrespectful.
That wasn't for you.
Yes, he did.
That was for the finishing of the sponsorship. We just said thank you to everybody.
Oh, yeah, you give me
Look
more.
at you.
I mean, I was doing so good.
You was not. You just the whole blow up. You know what? We're gonna call it the Triller moment. We're gonna give you 3 of them per show when you just get that. It's the Triller moment. No, it's not a little segment. We're not gonna give you a little segment. You don't like that?
You don't like that.
All I'm saying. I want you to have a little segment.
We're not.
No.
We got guests here, man.
We do?
Yes.
What's your guest's name? Because you told me his name was Nephew.
That's what I call nephew. Tell her your name, nephew.
My name D Wiz.
D. Wiz.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not what you told me his name was. You said his name was Nephew.
Yeah.
Again.
I call all my nephews, and sometimes I don't even know their name for real.
All right, so you guys are back watching TRLAway Live, and we have D. Wiz with us, and he is interviewing today. He is a up-and-coming artist for RVA, doing his music. He has a hip-hop rap style that's more, I guess it would be more gangster rap.
I mean, yeah, but like that's just cause like that's only the 3 songs I got right now. But like when y'all see like the mixtape or something, you gonna see like really like an all around player, like you feel me, like
Okay.
the music.
Okay, so give me that. Give me a little information about yourself. If I told you to write a bio about yourself right now, what would you tell people? If you were announcing yourself on stage, be a radio announcer.
If I was announcing people, I'd be like, you feel me? I'm D Wiz. I'm from the South. You feel me? I'm 18 years old. Grew up in the South Side, Blackwell. So I was born and raised. I went to Blackwell. I went to LK. Then I went to Armstrong. Then I went to Godwin.
I love that.
Got kicked out of Godwin. Went to Freeman. Now, you feel me? Just getting my GD. Because I'm trying to, you feel me? School never really been my thing, for real. But it's not like that. I don't like school. It's just, I don't know. Like, when I went to the white people's school, they was advanced. Like, going from Richmond to, like, Henrico, they was advanced. I'm like, damn. I feel slow. Like, these niggas talk about something. Yeah, y'all know we did this in 7th grade. 7th grade? Shit.
Yeah, absolutely. I get that.
So now I'm just like, yeah, my mom was like, you might as well just get your GD. Yeah, so I'm just going to get my GD because that's just like.
So the only thing that I'll tell you about that, school is a good way to make sure that you have long money. But if you're not going to go through continued education, first of all, anything that you do is going to require continued education. It may not be with the school board, but it may require continued education. So in that instance, just make sure that, like I told my son, he said, Mom, I want to take a gap year. First I snapped. Then I was like, you know what? If you're going to take a gap year, then you're going to start a business. If you're not doing anything school related, then you're doing something money related, right? Absolutely. So if you're not doing school related, you got to start a business. So as long as you're on the path of whatever, honestly, school's not made for everyone. Sometimes there is an opportunity for you to be able to get the knowledge that you need in the path where you want to be. You know what I mean? So I wish you the best of luck in it. Yeah. I do. I definitely wish you the best of luck in it. I'm very glad to hear that you're taking steps and moving forward.
So, nephew.
So,
he hit him with a nephew again. Hey, Jai. Jai's on here next week. I'm sorry. I meant to say that.
I'm so mad this nigga over here learned this fucking board, bro.
He did. He gonna get your ass every time.
I mean, like, this board is so fucking annoying. Was it a... Take a trip with me real quick, bro. You know, the first time I met you, and then at the time I met you, you ain't even know who I was at that time until you start shooting the movie. I don't know the whole story if you don't want to get into it.
No, I remember. I don't know if you remember, but like I really remember
and
you
over there back
Rico and on his ridge when you was standing with your best friend.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's when I first met you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, with the scenes with your daddy, it was always me in and out, and never been around until the movie scene.
Yeah, that's a fact. Like, I ain't even
you know what I'm saying? I mean, if it's too much, it's too much. You know what I'm saying? So I know in your joint why you always lamping. I want to know why. Yeah. Is that too much?
I wouldn't say like it's too much, but like basically like it was just like when I was young, like I was just going with something that made me like limp. Like I ain't gonna say like the exact thing. Like it's just something I was going with it like maybe like personally.
Okay, so it won't nothing. You got fucked up with none of that shit. Like
yeah, it was like
it's some of your form. All right, that's my thing. Was that too much?
Nah, that's what's feeling. That's a question.
100. So goddamn, that shit don't slow you down for nothing. That's like a motivation joint from you and for you and everything. Cause I know when you and nephew together, it ain't nothing stopping y'all two motherfuckers. Like, Look, man, when y'all first y'all got together, and nephew ain't never took no bus. And dude, my best friend was like, "Oh, he with Charles." I was like, "Oh yeah, he good." They getting on that bus go ride, dude.
Me and Twin be cool, and that's why they got that stuff. Like, he got to come on the show.
I'm trying to get him, but you know what I'm saying? It's like DJ, he real, but he different. You gotta, you know, take a different approach with him. You know what I'm saying? You gotta show him he all money mind wise. So if it ain't making him no money,
it ain't making him no sense.
Yeah,
I got you.
It ain't no need. It ain't and what I'm gonna get out of it. So it's to the point like, nigga, I'm coming to the house. I got technology, you unlock the door. You know what I'm saying? If that nigga in the room and he know I'm on the way and he chilling, shit, I'll be outside. You know what I'm saying? But that's my dog.
No, I know somebody like that too. So you know
what I'm saying? But
you gotta bribe him. I got food.
Your motivation, keep your motivation up, bro. Keep your motivation up.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You know keep your motivation up. Like I say, I'm gonna get this shit together. I'm gonna get you in there. You know what I'm saying? I need you in there. I need you to bring a whole lot of keep sending music to this whole squad. You know what I'm saying?
And we do put your music in heavy rotation, so we do expect you to give us some good stuff. And we will let you know, because I have artists who some songs I'll play, and then some songs I'm like, you just did the whole set. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, and there are definitely people who try to push those boundaries, like, hey, they're not really going to listen to it. They're not going to know what I'm talking about. But before music, I knew Richmond. You know what I mean? So there's a difference. There's a difference. But I will definitely tell you that I would love to see you out there on the on May 18th at the block party. Now, I can't say, I think 12's at the door, maybe. I can't say that, take that. I can't say that you can perform right away just because I just got a new list of performers, and they did give me a second stage. So y'all were going to have a main stage and a side stage. So they did give me a second stage that do have a little bit more space, but I just got flooded. So I just got to go through what I got and figure out where I'm putting it before I can let you know the complete answer for that question. But at the end of the day, be out there. You never know what might happen. And it's also an opportunity to mingle and network with the people who are out there. Okay. We're looking to have a lot of great people out there. Chosen is going to perform. We've got K1 Music performing. We've got TMA, PBG. We've got, is Pull Up Cat performing? I don't remember if he said it was performing or not. I don't know. But we have King. We've got quite a few artists who are performing, and Mad Max is coming out to give us a performance. Mad Max from the movie Shotas. You don't know. You're not old enough for Shotas. He's not old enough for Shotas. You know what dance hall music is? Reggae?
Hold on, bro. You don't remember the... Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Honey.
I mean, like...
Look up Shotas, man, and watch that movie when you go home tonight, man.
There was this moment. I was sitting at home watching TikTok, because you only get like 15 minutes where you actually get to lose yourself in it. But I'm watching TikTok, and the girl gets on TikTok, and she is like, so I went over to my friend's house, and he had this really cool phone. She was like, it is the phone that's made for everybody in the house. And it plugs up to a wall, and you just leave it there. I was like, is she describing a house phone? Like it's a brand new thing? Like, bro.
That bitch out the closet.
She described it like that shit was brand new, like
state
of the art.
She been locked up in somebody's room and escaped, and they found it like, bitch, go ahead, just walk around the house.
When I tell you, it was just because she was young. She was 17. It was just because she was young. She
Yeah,
really did not know what a house phone
My
was.
mom and them kept her in the crate.
She did not know what a house phone was. But you got to think about it. As soon as cell phones hit, cordless phones started off. So a lot of generation came up with the cordless phone. Nobody knew about the phone on the cord.
It was house phones, cordless phones. When I got to my high school shit,
we got stuff like pagers.
Fuck a fucking house phone. No, it had the cordless phone. It wasn't the little joints with the you wind the joints and all that shit. It was cordless phones. You know what I'm saying? Then it came from you kept the cordless phone to get to the pages. You know what I'm saying? And then it came to the cell phones. Then the house phones went the fuck out the door. My mama ain't give a fuck. We had a house phone number for fucking 3 years. And I forgot we had a house phone number. You know what I'm saying? It was like to the point, like I had a cell phone. My mama was a Christian. I didn't even know. She thought I wasn't supposed to have cell phones at my age, but I had one because I was bad as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I was bad as fuck. I had 2 up under my bed. I slept in the bunk bed. You know what I'm saying? I slept at the bottom bunk because it was too much for me to crawl to the top. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm scared of real heights. That's before I really that's before I got adapted to ladders. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So, nigga, the cell phone used to ring. My mom used to walk around. What's that noise? I blame it on my little brother. He up there playing that goddamn game knowing he's supposed to be asleep. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the generation has changed now. You know what I'm saying? Like to the kids, either from your age on up, you know what I'm saying? From 82 to from where I'm born to your shit, man, shit's crazy right now. Cause back in our day, we get an ass whoop. Grandma, mama, daddy. If the daddy ain't there, the daddy's sister coming. And he go call the daddy and be like, yeah, I got her ass. I got her.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like your auntie, your mama, and
everybody beating your ass. Nowadays, y'all motherfuckers get so smart. Y'all took CPS. That's where I get that CPS shit from.
Because somebody gonna snatch you and they gonna call CPS.
Because, you know, my daughter told me I'm about to pop her. She said, Daddy, I got an issue. I was like, what the fuck is your issue? You 7 years old. What the fuck?
So Brooklyn tapped in on the YouTube and she want to know where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
Oh.
Where do you see your career going in 5 years? My bad.
5 years. I'm gonna be in Richmond. Ain't that much. Like as soon as I even get like a little bit of clout, like just a little bit, I'm gone. You won't see me. Like,
now why is that?
Cause Richmond, like I ain't gonna say like, and I ain't like I'm scared or nothing like that, but it's just smart. Like if I'm gonna be a rapper, I can't even be in Richmond. Like these folks really like, I'm talking like the other day, 6 people shot for the sun went down. People still at work.
Yeah.
6 people died already. Like it's just like nah, it's just not the city. Like then the city just not like music wise. Like yeah, you can get a little bit of clout, but yeah, but some people just get a little bit of clout. You know what they do? Go right to them.
So you got 18 years in Virginia, in Richmond, 18 years. So out of your 18 years, you don't want no more.
I want to say like that, but it's just like, I just know this is just not a place that I'm going to take off from. You feel me? Like,
yeah, I give it a reason. Is it because of haterism, jealousy, or it's all of it?
Like, it's just like haterism. Then like, mainly like, there's little shows in here that they be doing. Like the shows that I was doing in Richmond, like they was making me pay to come in. Like, then I got to pay. Then I got to bring 5 performers to get in for the free, and that's $20. Come on, like, they're really eating off us. And then it's a $200 cash prize. They're eating off us. They're making like $1,200, about like $1,200. Not even that much people got to come.
Right.
They don't even care about the $200 they giving away. They didn't eat off us already. Like,
yeah, by me doing shows, I always hated that charging the performers to come. I already ain't paying you nothing to come. You know what I'm saying? So you came out on your own to show support and put your shit out there. You know what I'm saying? So as me being a comedian, I think I paid for 3 shows and I got to the point like, why the fuck am I paying? And I got these motherfuckers laughing. They should be paying me for making them laugh because goddamn, that's my talent. You know what I'm saying? And so if it was a paid show, I wouldn't go. If I had to pay, I don't give a fuck if it was $10. Then some of the shit was $10. Then you know what I'm saying? $10. Then it was always a gimmick to it. You know what I'm saying? You paid the $10, but still you come to the door, you still gotta pay $10. No, that's $20 you're getting from me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't charge a local artist that's trying to get somewhere to perform unless you got somebody big coming out. I see if they have like Boosie coming to their shit and goddamn, oh yeah, motherfuckers gonna get that bread together because it's gonna take bread to make bread. You know what I'm saying? So Boosie come, you get that bread, he say 1,500, you gonna get that 1,500 together because that's a show where you're gonna be seen for real because you performing for an artist that goddamn already got that on that level. You know what I'm saying? So if you a promoter and you from the city and you charging these motherfucking artists to goddamn show you their talent, you're a lame. You're a lame for that shit because you making money off these artists, but not putting nothing back in these artists' pocket at the end of the day. What is $200 if they don't pack your shit? They pack your whole shit, and you back there, you good. You know what I'm saying? But they still either got to take a Uber home, find a ride, make sure their people good. But at the end of the day, y'all good, and these people going home after giving y'all a good show, and all the only thing you got to tell them is thank you.
And I think that depends on the show as well. So there are a lot of shows out there that go on, and while you're there for the show, you're attending the show, it's them trying to get as many people in the building, and you can kind of see what it is. There's not really any organization to the show. There's not really, you know what I mean? It's just them forcing people in the building because they're pulling in people. But then you also have those who, I want to get on your show. I'll come perform for you for free. I'll give you $25 to be on your show because that's that exposure. Or that's that, you know what I mean? That's that light I need to have. Or that's that experience I want to be in because this is going somewhere. That may not. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where I understand that completely. And working on the promoters down here, I used to run an after hours spot. So my only thing was being able to get into a building. Now, as a real estate agent, now I can get into a building anywhere I want to for whatever fucking price I want to. But in the space for then, I had to go to a promoter to get to a building, to be able to do a space. And at first it was easy. Then it was like, oh, we know who you are. We know how much money you make. Now the price is tripled. Not just doubled, but tripled or quadrupled. And it's like, oh, wow, you guys are trying to come off my hard work all because I'm putting it in your building. Like, technically, you should be paying me for this. You know what I mean?
Most definitely.
Technically, you should be paying me for this. So I completely understand where you're coming from on that. I just encourage you to watch your promoters. Just watch your promoters. If you have somebody in your team who is always about you and always making sure that you're on point, even if you argue with them because they're making sure you're always on point, like have that person around when you're making those bigger decisions, okay? Because that's going to be able to make you choose the right promoter, the right show to go to, the right exposure to take, you know? I tell him that too. Like if there's an opportunity for him to be on the show, it costs him $20 to be on it, but Kevin Hart's on the show. Nigga, you going on that show for that exposure. You know how many people are going to watch that show? You're going. Pay that $20. Get your ass on the fucking show.
Oh, we ain't got a DJ.
Brooklyn want him to come out Monday.
Oh, open mic night on Monday. Would you like to come out to Brooklyn's Wow It's Mic Check Monday at Main Street Steakhouse?
Benny Blanco.
Oh, and Benny Blanco Perry host. I'm sorry,
DJ.
Benny Blanco Perry host.
That's real.
It is Richmond. It's on Main Street. It's right downtown.
DJ just good.
Instead of making that left,
I'll send you.
make that right.
Yeah, I'll send you.
Main Street.
Yeah, come on.
All right. So what happens is you'll send her some music. She likes to take your vocals off the music to be ready. Send her some music, something you practice, something you've gotten ready for Monday. I'm letting you know. She'll set you up real quick. You'll be up there like, oh shit.
I really need to be saying something right here.
I was just moving my lipstick. I did not
do your clip from gang shit or whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I was about to say it's an open mic and it's all performances. So we do comedy, singing, poetry, anything that you want to do to show
try
off.
to get me ball there.
So what you saying? Like she take the vocals off, like she'll take it off in the performance.
No.
Yeah. You'll be in the middle of a performance and she'll be like, "Can I hear him? Drop the vocals." I can't hear him, can I? Because he's not saying anything.
Yeah, that's for sure. But then you gotta worry about that. Like, come on, I really like when I perform, I really like jump up and down. Yeah, like I'm gonna go in the crowd. Like,
Good. We like a performance, and when I tell you, it's such an amazing experience. Like I love the fact that Brooklyn and Benny have put this show together. I love the fact that we've collectively brought all these artists to be in the same building, and the vibe that all these artists bring to the building. Just it's so crazy. It inspires you. Anybody who walks in that building, who sits down, if you've ever thought about doing anything in artistry in your life, you're definitely in that room to be inspired. You know what I mean? So even if at the end of the day you don't even want to go on, if you're not ready or anything like that, you just say, "Hey, okay, I came for the experience." So you definitely going.
Look, what was over there on Jank Road? How many people was in there? You still went?
Yeah, I don't even people. I still went there, still selling the
Yeah.
Oh, good shit, good shit.
So what we're gonna do, man? We're gonna play a couple of songs, man. Like Eddie Focus up, goddamn, do his thing, man. We're gonna TRLAway live, man.
Yeah, this nigga
look guy, but I got cousin Tank here. TRLAway live, and we got nephew in here, man, as one of our guests, man, for the day, man. Go ahead, so do your thing.
We're gonna spin back that goddamn Born Legends gang shit just because.
You gotta turn it up good. We can hear. That's great. And he spoke his joint. That's great. Smoked his joint. He smoked out his joint.
I can't do this.
He smoked the
I'm sorry, I'm responding to everybody. Yes, Shabby, that is next week, just in case you come back on. I said, so you are on the next week with Rain Beer, also known as Duke. And I'm saying it just like that. You know what? Listen to it. Duke. I ain't gonna say that I'm gonna but I'm gonna call you.
I ain't pushing it, nigga.
Is it one of the wires?
Yeah, it's a wire. One of the wires.
Okay.
We got this first big step of freestyle.
I have to handle this first.
I don't know what just happened. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and figure out what's going on with that system because it definitely decided it was not doing what it's supposed to do. Y'all heard that crap?
But we got nephew in here, man. He's saying nephew.
Say his name. D-Wiz.
I said that.
You did not. It's D-Wiz in the building.
D-Wiz in the building, man. My nephew, man, right there. But on the other note, do you want to do shows, D-Wiz?
Of course, man. I love shows. Like shows, like when I'm at the shows, that's what like really keep me keep going with the music. Cause like every time I went to the shows, like at least like somebody always like tell me like, oh, I do something good, like I meet a good way to like network. Right? Like one somebody that I'm cool with now, like I didn't know them for like at least a year and a half now. That's my dog now, and I done met them all from the show. I'm telling them, because I went up and told him like, I don't care, I'm like, your music hard. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna get up there with y'all. He got up there with us performing and everything, and there said, then we just was cool. And then he was like, then we made a song. Like we made a song. He told me I was the first person to ever like after the show really make a song with him. So then we just really got lucky. That's just been my dog.
Your best song, you put your sweat, tears, and everything into.
My best songs that I've been on. It'll probably have to be KIA.
And is that on any of the platforms?
It's unreleased. I was going to drop it, but then I thought to myself.
So, yeah, talk about it.
It's just like, I don't know, so like when I had caught my second charge or whatever, like it was for like doing something for like Kia, so like I just like reminisce the song about like for Kia.
To kill?
So Kia, like KIA.
Oh, okay.
So it's just some like story, like background story, like type stuff like.
Kia, a girlfriend?
No, like a car.
A car? Oh, a Kia.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Got you.
Elaborate. I use a
I was
big
about to
word.
say, I'll wait.
Ooh, big words.
I use a big word. Fuck with you.
I was about to say, I'm intrigued now. I kind of want to hear it.
I thought you said Kia. Yeah, I thought it was to a female or something, nigga. You talking about a car. So tell me about this car with four wheels.
So it's just like, it was just like, on some, just scrolling through the ground. We see something on the ground, like, you know, when you a young nigga, like, you see something on the ground, like, just want to do this shit. Like, social media really, like, take young niggas down there. Like, I was a young nigga, I seen it. It just really had me so intrigued. Like, I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Try it. It worked. So, like, I'm real, like, shocked in my head because, like, it worked. So then, I had got on punishment for a week. Like, it's great. Like, God played it in my hands so crazy. Like, put me on punishment for the whole week. I just had to conduct off and think of nothing of it. She told me I was off punishment of the weekend. You know me, I'm hyped. Get the car, go back or whatever. We thinking we so smart now. We think we so smart. Get this pre-print and everything. Think we so smart.
The car.
Yeah, not the whole car, just like the tires. The back of the rearview mirrors. You know,
How long y'all had this whip, bro?
I had to conduct off probably like a week. There you go, Cap.
And how old were you at this time?
Like 16, 17.
Okay.
On Southside.
Nah, it's like, cause you know that's where I'm from, but like my dudes in stay like I'm North Chesterfield.
Okay.
So like that's what we had to car down. So I'm just cool. So then when I finally got out punishment, I'm just like,
Oh, you won't even worry about the punishment because you knew the joy would come at the end as soon as you get off that shit.
like when I was on punishment, I just called the guys. I called one of my little niggas up there. We just box the whip, have fun with this. Cause we got a car, like we young niggas in a car, like not real life knew how to drive, like.
We realized, wait,
Y'all niggas at Chester.
you said you did know how to drive, right?
Yeah, at least that's what I thought.
Hold the fuck up.
Like let's say
This
like
nigga said,
like
at least
I
that's
know,
what I thought.
Them niggas saying they can drive when I asked them.
Hey, once again, elaborate.
I could drive like all right, so I could drive like a regular civilian. I could drive fast doing all that shit. But like when it comes to like the police behind me and shit like
Oh,
that,
you reckless.
like it just want me. I don't know. I can't say that because it only happened one time. Like, but it was just some shit like nobody was talking in the chase. Like I'm talking at all. It's just me, myself, and my thoughts. My little nigga, the only nigga in the car. Oh yeah, make the right, make the right. I'm thinking I'm smart, so I pull over there first. They get off my, you know where the bridge is, like the Mayo Bridge coming
Right.
from downtown. So I get off, you know, the new apartment as soon as you get in Southside. So I
Right.
make the left before you even get to the tracks. So I pull them out and I pull up. I'm thinking they gonna hop out.
No.
They just there. One little nigga like, well, Lord, they were the boxes in. So I pull out, boom, slap that bitch sport mode. I'm just gone. So I'm gone. I'm going straight, run the light and everything, with a stop sign, make the right, boom, made the left. Now I'm on like a back street. I don't know why I ain't keep going straight. I really don't. So like I made the left. Like it's not even like they close at this point. Like I'm really doing the bad, like oh bro, like I'm really doing the bad whole time. So then we get on the main road, like boom. And I just don't know what happened in this like quick second. I just looked up. Boom! Car smacked us from the side. I'm like, oh my god.
Rattle.
No.
You said no.
No. No.
You kept it.
As long as the car moves, we're moving.
The car moves, we're moving. I'm telling you.
Oh my
As long
God.
as the car
You
moves,
know.
Did you hear him say he was on a run? This was not just a ride to baby mama house.
This is because we went so many places. So like after we spray painted the car, we went to we going to the east. We going to the east to pick somebody up some gas money. Then go back over there. Then we went back over there again. Then I go all the way to Henrico.
Oh, so y'all just don't give a fuck.
We thinking we good because we spray painted the car. Like we thinking we're
Come
so
on, man.
good.
You know what you did when you were 16. You can't even look. We did way worse stuff. It was not caught on video.
Yeah.
It was not caught
Oh
on
my
video.
God.
I got a story similar to it. We're not gonna talk about that. I'm old
So that was
now.
the last time you did it again?
So like,
You just ain't got caught for all the other ones.
no. The second time was like, I ain't gonna lie, like I'm just glad I'm glad my dad, who my dad is, cause like he just
He understood.
he just got these genes that like I don't know, like he got those actor genes. Like I'm just like a good actor. I'm like a good actor.
So I talked my way out this shit.
You know your daddy probably watching this shit.
It's not like I talked my way out of it. It was just some like I just like we just crashed, like bro crashed because the tire, like the brakes stopped working, the tire was flat. So and they like I'm seeing airbags. Like once you crash, I'm seeing airbags I didn't even know existed. I'm
Cause
like,
you ain't know shit about that.
I'm looking like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the hell is this shit? Like, so.
Long as you ain't on the cocaine.
And so, so they hop out the car. I went to go hop out the car, but then I thought to myself, like, God talked to me, like, don't hop out the car.
Just wait.
Just play dead.
Hold up. Stop fucking with me,
I
yo.
said that, but that's something.
Hold on, what God told me? God said, God came from heaven. He said, nephew, play dead.
As soon as I went to the
How you play dead? Show me.
I'm talking, as soon as I went to the garage,
How you do like this?
I'm talking, I just went to the side there, I'm just playing, looking, it's so crazy, I'm mad. I'm in the back, I'm just, man, I'm mad. They opening the door, they like, because they got caught. I'm talking, I don't know how they got caught that fast, but them officers was not playing with, like, I would say, it probably was like, word to my mama's soul, it was at least like 15 officers.
Oh yeah, they come deep. That's one thing that they can say about all these counties. They come deep.
Like, we was in Richmond, like this is all. Like, them folks was not playing with us. Like imagine you just driving. Like we driving on back roads, one ways you're not supposed to. Every next street we go on, a cop coming down the street. We go on this street past the cop, but he's still going down this street. Next street, cop going down. Let's say it's a light all the way over there. It's 3 cops sitting at the light, so we can't make a left.
You know one thing about that shit? When you in a car, you can't outbeat that fucking radio.
I'm telling you.
That radio go beat your ass every time. And you lucky they ain't fucking LA and they got helicopters out there, bitch, because you can't beat that bitch easy. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a bad motherfucker.
I don't want to cut you guys off, but I do want to take a moment. One of my friends just joined. Hi, and thank you and welcome to Mr. Scott Anthony. He is the doctor for traveling doctors. So if you don't know what traveling doctors is, please go to travelingdoctors.com or thetraveldoctor.com and find his information. Thank you for joining. Thank you so very much. All right. Now back to this story. So
like,
you played dead.
Yeah.
So that's how that work out.
So like after we like crashed, like boom. So I get to the door, like now the guys are already hopped out. They hopped out running. So as soon as I get to the door, I just thought to myself like, just something in my head just told me like, there's no point in running. Cause I don't know how I thought this fast, but like as soon as we crashed, like the first thing that came to my mind like 3 options. You hop out.
They catch you.
There's no way they not. It's 15. It's like 15. There's no
Them
way.
niggas, they work for this shit.
It's no way they work this hard. They want us. They believe they're gonna get us.
They want a nigga. They want a nigga on the stick.
They want us. So then I'm like, all right, that's option 1. Option 2.
Hey, y'all been running?
I'm like option 2. I don't know.
Option 2 is like,
option 2, give up.
but I didn't want to get to this play dead situation.
Option then is like this. So boom. So once I told myself like that I want to hop on the car, I just got back in that thing, played it. So I played there. They hop in the front seat because like the way we did it, they like how we turn the car off. They can't turn the car off. So they like boom. They like, oh no, we can't turn the car off. First officer come in, they shut the door. They come in, mind you, I'm getting mad. Cause like I'm like damn, like y'all ain't seeing me, but I'm like come on,
Nobody gonna check on me if I'm dead.
No, like they just acting like they don't see me, so they open the back door. I'm like, about time. They like it's the third one in the back. He's like it's the third one. I'm like damn. So they pull me out. They like it's your content, huh?
Then you came back to life.
Yeah, I came back to life. They're like, do you know where you are? Like, I don't know. I was just trying to get a ride home. I don't know where I'm at. Boom, they ain't give a fuck. Put me straight in the car. So boom, I'm sitting down. They're like, They send me down there like, oh, people on medical assistance. Thought to myself again.
Get in the ambulance.
Get in the ambulance. Mind you, I did not look at the guys because I don't know why I was a young nigga, so I was gonna laugh. I was gonna laugh, so I did not look at them. Man, I'm just acting like I'm hurt. So and the guys, the reason my story like really was good because my nigga was like the driver. He was like, no, I don't know him. He just wanted a ride, and that's the first thing I see when I got out of the car. So they give me the ambulance. They ask me, they like, where you live? I said, I'm telling them, but we just moved, so I don't know my address. So I can't tell them. They can't say I'm lying. So I'm telling them. The officer like, well, I mean, the only thing that's a little iffy is his address. That's his social security number.
Only one.
Brian B.
Sorry, y'all.
The police at the door. I'm like,
oh shit, we in trouble.
That's your pup.
Ryan D coming here starting shit. Hi, baby. Oh my gosh.
oh my.
She came in here and ain't worried about nobody at all.
She's the one people that you want to this nigga.
Bruh, she
No, man. I want to be joking.
she looked.
What are you talking about?
She is so pretty. Y'all look at her.
What is she, a Labrador?
Hi,
I think she a staff.
No, she's the staff of
Shit,
Shine.
do I want her?
No,
She's a-
y'all the same. Actually, she
But
might be
don't ask him that. He gonna
Bro, I can ride on her back and take her for a walk.
He is tripping.
I'm sorry. I'm
sorry. Hey,
She's
listen,
not
man,
gonna
hey,
move.
bro, don't come in here like that, no more. I gotta be a boss. Don't come
I'm sorry. We have
in here
ADD,
like that, no
y'all.
more.
If y'all are watching, we're a little ADD-ish, and it shows on TV. It shows on live network. So Brian came in and threw us all the way
Oh, yeah. As a
off.
matter of fact, I'm
We was
sorry.
in a really
I'm
good
sorry,
story,
nephew.
though.
Yeah.
Go find
Like,
your
we gotta
daddy.
get back to the story
Go
because
ahead.
I'm gonna catch
Hey,
you up.
come
Come
on.
on, grab cheek.
As
See,
a
come
matter of
on.
fact, is that our other guest?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
come on.
Well,
Hey,
you watch
I-
those.
I didn't get
I
a
didn't know
chance
she
because
was
y'all was in the
here.
middle of the whole roll. I ain't want to
I
stop
ain't know
that
she
roll.
came. Hey,
Yeah,
have
her
her
shit over there.
She's
everybody
coming.
come on, sit at
She's.
the table.
ladies first.
All right, so what we're gonna do
I was
is
coming. I was
come on,
in
sit
the
at the
middle.
table with us.
Okay, sit right there.
She was
And I'm gonna say your name again, and I believe I'm saying it right. ShayLa.
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 Wow.
ShayLa B.
Wow.
See, I'm wrong.
I
I'm the
Right.
funny dude, so let
Right.
me just get out the
Yeah,
way.
that's the
Right.
comedian.
If your dog bites me,
He's our additional co-host for the day. So
Okay.
let me take a moment. First, welcome to the show. I'm Vicious Tink. Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
This is TRLAway. He is the host of the show. This is TRLAway Live, so it's his little event.
Okay.
There's a pretty little baby running around here. I don't know her name yet.
man, you
But
gotta
she's
get
sweet.
this dude.
This is Ryan B. He is being my co-host. He's coming in whenever I ask him to, so
Okay.
he's
Yeah.
co-hosting with us. And
Okay.
this is D.
They're trying to get
Wiz,
rid of
who is a up-and-coming artist. He was just giving us a story about, you know how you do dumb stuff when you're younger. Well, before we do get any further, can I ask that everybody not smoke while she is in the room? Miss B is in the room because she is not a smoker, and I do want to respect that. But he was on a conversation about, you know, you do some dumb stuff when you're younger. He had a dumb younger moment where he was on a run from the police and he played dead and got out of it.
Oh.
so
Never in my 41 years I ever thought to play dead when it comes to the fucking police.
that was genius.
They got you. You might as well take a chance and try to get away. That's free game right there. It's like, okay, go on, boss. Like, look, my uncle used to do this to me. You know what I'm saying? He get caught with somebody dead. Come on, little arms. Yeah, come on out from behind that tree. Yeah, we caught there. We caught. Come on out there. Yeah,
That's messed up. That's crazy.
that's what that is.
So wait a minute. So, like, you gotta. I'm late. So, like, so you playing dead? Like, but like,
He
what was
talking
it?
shit. He got
No,
a
I'm
story
not,
too.
man. I don't got no damn story.
So let me short it out for you. Just give me the quick of it.
Synapses.
Because it was very hilarious. You're gonna have to watch the show back to catch it.
I was-
Here's the short of it. They borrowed a car.
You know what? I don't even want to hear nothing about no cars and borrowing.
Yes. I told you,
You know what
he got a
this-
story.
This now I'm mad. Right? I came in.
It won't help.
recent.
It won't help.
wasn't
It won't help.
Hey,
That was a long
brother,
time
check this
ago.
feet. You got some Jordans. You got some Jordans on.
They're not showing another right.
They're not right.
All right, so before we go that deep, before they got
You don't even want to know.
Yeah.
I want to hear about you.
Yes.
yeah, we're gonna get into the story. Let's introduce all the
I was
guys
about to say,
we
let's
got
go
here.
around. Miss, I'm going to do it again. I've been calling you ShayLa the whole time.
Chalet.
ShayLa. Miss ShayLa B. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself? First of all, let me compliment the whole ensemble here because you were giving me I love black people and I love black people, okay? So yes, you were giving me that energy and that is fabulous. But tell me a little bit about yourself. I got a little bit from Brooklyn and I do have an intro. I'm going to go ahead and let everybody know who you are, but tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm originally from Washington, D.C., Chocolate City, the original Chocolate City. It's
Not
not so
Chocolate
chocolate
City.
anymore.
I was about to say the beach. That's kind of Oreo vibe right now.
Yeah. But I've
Oh,
been
no.
yeah. I've been in Richmond for a while now. I like Richmond. I like the artistry and the hospitality in Richmond.
Absolutely. So what was your defining moment that made you want to come this way?
Family. Nothing
Okay.
special. I just had some family here and it's cheaper.
Yeah.
Understand?
I give you
And I
that.
came down here and I actually liked it. So.
Okay. And what is one of your most memorable performances that you've had?
I would say my first performance was
Okay.
the most memorable one. It was a high school talent show. And my reaction is what actually made me get into spoken word. Because I've been a writer for a long time since I was a little girl. But I got into like actual spoken word after that talent show.
Okay. And you've been doing it from the time that you were in Chicago to the time that you've moved down to Richmond, or this was something that you started when you came here?
Well, I actually started spoken word in Georgia.
I'm sorry, in Georgia.
Yeah, I went to high school in Georgia for 2 years.
What part of Georgia?
Hiram, Georgia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, where's that kind of near?
Dallas, Georgia.
What part
It's
of that?
Dallas.
It's all. That's. I
So
don't even
you
know
were
that.
you were in the little spit piece of Georgia where
Hiram is little. It's like a it's a nothing type of sound. You know
Two
what
stop
I'm
sign
saying?
type of sound.
Yeah, it's a nothing. I was all across Georgia. I lived in Marietta. I lived
Okay.
in Smyrna. I lived in Hiram. I lived in Dallas. I lived in Douglasville.
Oh,
They know me in Georgia.
I understand. If it's anything like Richmond, you kind of claim all the little areas. That's just Georgia right there. That's just Richmond right there.
Yeah, Hiram would be like Chesterfield, I guess.
Okay, I got you. Okay, that makes sense. So how long you been in Richmond?
Richmond. So first I lived in Richmond for I want to say like 6 years, and then I moved back to DC and came back. So I've been back for like 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome. And you said you love our city.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like Richmond. I
So,
like Richmond.
Have you been down to the new arts center down on Broad Street where they're doing all the spoken word and the arts with the schools and everything that they're doing down there?
I can't say that I have.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to take your step down to the arts. It's a whole department. They literally dedicated blocks to the art center over there, and it is amazing. You have to go down there.
Okay.
Some of the performances, some of the people, just the inspiring, just to see our youth grow like that, and our Black youth grow like that. It is definitely an inspiring moment. You feel like that type of person who would definitely gain from that. Like you gain life from that. So I feel like you would go down there.
Yeah.
Go on to Eventbrite and look at some of the events that are happening in the Arts District.
Yeah.
And check it out. They're amazing out there.
Cool.
They're amazing out there. I think it would really vibe with what you do.
Yeah, I would love that.
Awesome. Anybody else got any questions for? I'm sorry, I'm so took over. She spoken word, and I get all wrapped up in that. My bad.
So like, damn, I can't be serious. Like I'm just it's Trilla.
Hey, bro, the way you threw your deck, it just got me. It was like that's the deck you so Brian Gumbo. Go ahead.
Brian
He
Gumbo.
still call me Gumbo. It's Gumbo. You want to insult me?
I'm sorry.
Do it properly.
So like, what like drives you to make certain type of spoken word? Like, because people have different levels to their spoken word. You can have like, fuck that nigga.
It seems like a lot of that going on, right?
Right? That's like the majority, right?
Right.
But then you kind of branch off and like, so what kind of like kicks off that inspiration for certain things?
For me, I feel like that's so broad. I mean, because who at the age that I am, I'm 30.
Well, black.
You haven't made 30 without experiencing a heartbreak.
I thought she just graduated high school.
No.
This is gonna throw her in. No.
I appreciate that.
Oh, thank you, but I'm 30.
She's definitely rocking that black crack. She is.
Yeah. So it's like, you don't reach this age without experiencing a heartbreak. So that's obvious. You have,
It's like a Disney movie. Somebody got to die.
In order for you to learn anything.
It is.
Disney movie. We on TRLAway.
You just mad because you probably talking about one of your favorite movies. Don't talk about that.
That's what I thought you were talking about.
Oh, man.
Snow White was made for him, right? Like he was.
I'm not a dwarf. Watch your mouth. And you was gonna agree to it until I said so.
I'm just a guest.
So y'all, I do want to tell you guys how important Miss ShayLa is. Not only has she had
ShayLa. Damn.
I'm gonna call you Miss B.
That's fine. Miss
Okay.
B is cool.
Thank you. It's his fault that I get this wrong. 'Cause
What
I've been talking about you and anticipating on you coming on the show,
Uh,
but he's never corrected me when saying your name. So I've been saying.
Hold on.
ShayLa.
First of all,
she put it all on you.
everything
all
gets
on
put on me.
him.
Everything
It's all on
everything
him.
on me. Hey, his arms little. He can't carry the weight. No, fuck it. Put it on him.
I mean,
Hey, bro,
You
watch your
try-
mouth.
you try-
Watch your mouth, bro.
you say,
Watch your mouth, or you and the dog be on the porch.
Oh, no.
Oh
I
shit.
didn't come here.
Okay, then, tighten up.
So again, I want to just let y'all know that she is also amazing. She has poems that have been published. She has books that have been published. Like I was hearing something about a book that sold out 100 copies
Mm-hmm.
at like day one.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about this.
So I actually brought it with me.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Do I get a copy?
Sure.
Oh, you're amazing. Are you going to sign it for me?
I
Is it
I
signed?
can.
Yes,
Ooh,
I
I better
can.
sign that.
Sure, I will
Yeah.
take it.
Hey, make the eBay account. We don't know the future. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a big thing later.
absolutely, because that was the first thing that I did. I Googled it and I was
Okay.
like, ooh, it's in my car.
Yes.
So, yes,
I brought
absolutely.
it with me. It's my first published book.
Absolutely. So tell me about it. What is it about?
What's the title of it, please?
Before Real Life.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
Before what?
Real life.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's a poetry book full of free verse poems, and the topics range from heartbreak, depression, anxiety, prejudice, racism, very broad.
Okay. So you like to touch on the deep topics. You like people feel things when they're listening to you.
Yeah, because there's more to life than
The fun in the game.
niggadom.
There she go. I like that word.
What is it?
I said there's more to life than niggadom.
We're going to have to upgrade it down to a nigga dumb. That's going to be our new word. You're going to steal it from me. I'll pay you if you make us any money.
Spell it.
Oh, yes, that's fun. I'm sorry. That's amazing. That's fucking amazing.
Now, you know what? Don't bring that on me because I did not put my hand in your back and say, fuck him. I did that. Yeah, I did not do that. Viewers that won't Triller. Y'all just, I don't care how y'all view it, it won't be. Look at the art. I'm
It's his
telling the
fault.
truth.
You're Miss Tink.
See,
I
there you
am.
go
I am
again.
just Tank.
It's
Thank you
his
so very
fault.
much.
It's his fault. She said it again.
And it's because I'm with these guys that I have to be a little bit
Someone
vicious.
trying to
So.
blame you. That was my fault.
Yeah. I told him we're co-hosting, so every time I get in trouble, it's his fault. And every time he gets in trouble, he already blames
Like
it
a
on me.
tennis
So.
racket. You ever been to a tennis match?
No.
I'm like that little greasy fuck. Keep going over there.
Nigga, have you been to a tennis match?
Yes, I
What are you
have.
talking about?
In Wilmington.
You was the racket.
No. I felt like
You
it.
was
But
mascot?
no. No. I went there on a school trip. That's when I was younger.
Oh my
That's
God.
awesome.
That is awesome. That is very awesome.
But that's how it is.
But I do want to get off your school trip and get back on this book
Oh.
because I'm very interested in this book. Yes. So now with the poetry that you've written, now I know that it's of course life experience because that's where most poetry comes from. It's from things that you've occurred. One of the things I did want to touch on because I think one of your poems touches on it with the Black Lives Matters movement.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That was a heavy movement for honestly everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it was whatever race you were, that movement kind of hit everybody because it wasn't honestly just Black Lives Matter. It was more of a colored lives matter
Mm-hmm.
without using that word colored
Mm-hmm.
because it reached out to more than just the blacks and the Mexicans and it hit every person of color.
Right.
So I know that you touch on bases like that. How was that? Did that come about during the time frame we were dealing with George Floyd and Breonna Taylor, or
The book? This
the
okay.
poem? Yeah.
Yeah, so I will say this. This book was already published when I truly experienced like the George Floyd, like that whole situation, because I was actually in Washington, D.C. out there in that.
Oh wow.
And I will say like my poems and my next book is going to highlight more of my personal experiences out there in the protests, the things that I saw, the things that I experienced. This book just talks about in general things, because what it is it's one thing for you to look on YouTube, on TV, Netflix, or whatever, and see these different examples of people's lives, Sean Bell, and but it's another thing for you to like experience it in your own life. Like I experienced it in my own life. I was arrested. The way they treated me when I was arrested, the way they treated my boyfriend, seeing, it's just completely different when you're in it versus seeing it. Two different things.
Absolutely.
So I would say my next book is called Present and Absence.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So y'all be on the lookout for that one, and that one's going to have in more detail of like my personal experiences with the Black Lives Matter movement and my personal experiences in dealing with like that personally, you know.
And when should the people be expecting that?
Next month.
Oh.
next month. That book is dedicated to a dear friend of mine, and his birthday is next month. So I'm dropping it.
Happy birthday, dear friend.
Yes.
Happy birthday, dear friend. So if you guys decide to do something public about it, let us know. We'll come out, we'll bring the cameras, we'll support it, we'll make sure we bring people to support you. We
Appreciate
definitely
that.
love a good movement.
I'll bring the tear gas.
I'm bringing the milk. We're okay. We're gonna be all right.
I got satchels if you want to get some sneakers.
Oh, Lord.
So
You know,
if you haven't noticed, he is a comedian, full-time comedian.
I feel like I've met him before.
I feel like I've met you.
Yeah, like,
if
I
you
feel
watch
like
the
I've
news,
met both
if
of
you watch
y'all.
the news,
I'm not.
that's that news reporter.
That's him.
I
don't know
really
who
feel
talking
like
about.
I've
I'm
met
not talking about gumbo. I'm not talking
I don't
about
know
gumbo.
where,
Well,
but
now let me ask you this: was it at Versus at Tuesdays?
no. And I've been there, but
The Neverson show.
No.
At
I feel like I met you at like
the boutique.
what used to be. What's the place that used to be Brewers Cafe?
Did you think you were a magician because you guessed it right?
I'm trying to think.
It's what the
Is that
it
something-
used to
is
be
that
Brewers
the-
Cafe, but it's not anymore.
What
Where
is
is
it?
it? Off of
The
Main
It's off. It's
Street?
by Croker Spot.
On Second Avenue.
Wait,
I feel like that's where I met you, but
now was it
I think
Brewers? So wait a minute, what?
it used to be Brewers Cafe. It's not.
What is it now? Where's the location?
Yes,
What is it?
yes, something Lion.
What's Gold's line?
Gold's Lion.
Yeah.
Okay,
The
so I'm gonna
taco.
check it out.
Gold's
Oh,
Lion?
it was that.
Is it Gold's Lion?
Yeah,
That's the name of it?
You was with
Okay.
me, right?
that's what.
Because I know that's a bad, but I didn't even remember the. I knew it was something Lion, but
Listen, you're better than me.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Did you hear
I didn't
everybody
even know
struggling?
what you were talking about.
oh, okay.
When you said the line, I'm talking about taco on Main Street.
I just got
That
back
was-
to like 6
that was
months
when-
ago,
Okay,
so
cool.
Yeah.
I'm not.
And then they moved to the other spot.
Mhm.
Are they still there?
No.
No, they on
Wow.
Main Street.
They
So
on
no
Main
wonder. No wonder.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why you would.
So is
Because
anybody
you
there
did look
now?
familiar when I walked in. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I don't, you know.
And that is definitely not a face you can forget. She's gorgeous. Like,
Oh.
I'm about to say,
thank
you clean
you.
that up. Definitely not a face because only a mother can love her.
no,
She was gone.
forget. You can't forget
Bro,
that
you say
face.
you
She's
gonna
gorgeous.
behave.
Right.
Thank you.
She saw me. She know what I
Hold
do.
on, you got a cold
Well, aren't y'all
guy.
both
Oh,
comedians?
yeah.
They are both
Okay,
comedians.
that's what I thought.
That's why you
That's
see
what you
the
went to work
cat.
in.
Nah, put this on.
Oh,
Are you a
Lord.
rapper?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I'm sorry.
So-
I'm an artist.
Oh, there you
Okay.
go.
Yeah,
Okay.
clean that. He's like, listen.
That's why.
And then there's him.
Okay.
And him. Use it. Put it in the intro. I just want to hear it one time.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Because I don't think I met you. That's why.
Nah, he's not to be bad, but he's the baby out the group. You know what I'm saying? He's in
Nothing
it,
wrong with that.
and you know he came along with Unc, so I put him on the shine line. You know what I'm saying?
Why are you talking like that?
Cause bro, I've been recommended.
You said the word wrong. You meant reprimanded.
You meant to say reprimanded?
Whatever the word is,
What
whatever
you
they
said,
say,
recommended.
whatever they say in court and up in the highest shit, I've been done it.
You probably go to court. You be like, you're honest.
Yeah. You said left hand, I'm like, dude.
Definitely. Now, Miss ShayLa, do you have anything coming up?
No.
Maybe.
So
I
got
did it.
some-
I did
got
it. I
some,
caught it.
I got some mixed martial arts gloves in my own.
I mean, if
Just let her just punch you.
I'm, just one time, you can get it one time because I keep messing it up.
That's a common thing.
But it's
ShayLa
fine.
and ShayLa is very.
ShayLa, okay.
I think it's a visual thing with your name. Like when
Yes.
you see those letters like that, you just automatically think ShayLa.
ShayLa. And I'm literally, I see it and it says ShayLa, but it's not in my
You
head.
know what you should think? You ever seen Star Wars?
Oh,
Leia.
Leia,
Gotcha.
right? Just put
Gotcha.
Some
Princess.
people do call me that.
All right, Princess Leia. Okay.
No, not
okay.
but they just call me Leia.
yeah. So just think about that.
Okay. All right.
Think about the princess part. Delete that. And then Leia. There you go.
All right.
Just sound like
Miss
the
Leia.
pre-show on.
Will you tell me what you have coming up in the city? Do you have anything coming up in the city?
Actually, my boy just hit me up for a show that I'm gonna go ahead and do for him. It'll be this coming up Wednesday at Soul Taco.
Okay. So Jamil JC.
Jamil JC.
All right.
You
All
gonna
right.
see us
Yeah.
again.
This
Yeah.
Wednesday?
Not this Wednesday.
Is
Yeah,
it-
it gotta
Is
be.
it this?
It
I
gotta be
Wednesday.
next Wednesday after that.
We'll
Is
figure it out.
Wednesday after next?
And
Yeah, it's gonna be
You
in
got
May.
their Instagram?
You know what?
We'll reach
It's gonna be
out.
in May 'cause I talked to him last night.
Yeah, he messaged me this morning. This is a shame.
But you know
It's
why?
okay, it's
'Cause
okay.
I told him, I said, yo, you
Not me giving the wrong dates on live. I'm
I think
sorry.
it's the first Wednesday in May.
Is it May? Oh, I think you're right. May 1st, I think.
Yeah, the first Wednesday.
You are absolutely right. So that's what I have coming up. May
Okay,
1st.
so May 1st at Soul Taco.
Mhm.
I'm sure Miss Brooklyn has asked you or at least invited you to her it's Mic Check Monday events.
I think she had. Matter of fact, I think she has, and I don't know if I've been good at responding.
Okay, well, I'm going to extend an invitation from her because she's not here today, and I do want to represent her well today. So she is also extending you an invitation to come to our open mic.
If
night,
you
or
can
her
see the
open mic
TV,
night.
she's commenting on the TV as well. If the
Yeah.
YouTube up.
I don't have it doesn't bring the comments on it.
Oh.
But she is asking that you come on out to the open mic night. It is at Main Street Steakhouse, and she'll send you the information. She's watching. She'll send you the
Okay.
info. Come on out. You'll get to see the artists perform. You'll get to see. Not only do we have local artists who are brand new to the atmosphere who are just testing their music, but we also have some seasoned artists who've been doing this for a while who are just there to inspire. I was just telling him it's a great experience. You get to network with people. You get to have a good time. It's a sometimes green environment, so just as a warning.
Mhm.
Nah, ain't no, listen.
Uh-oh.
we decide. We let the crowd decide. So
Okay.
we let the crowd decide. It's a sometimes green environment, and
Where is this at again?
Main Street Steakhouse on Main Street.
Right down the street from the taco place. You
Oh,
go
it
there.
is? Okay.
Yeah. So we'll get you all the information you need to come on by there. 1112. If y'all are listening, y'all are watching, y'all want to come through 1112 Main Street Steakhouse, and definitely come check out the vibe. What Brooklyn and Benny Blanco put on is
I
a
love
great show.
Brooklyn.
Yeah,
She's dope.
She's dope. She's the DJ on the show. Like I said, I'm sad she's not here today.
Yeah.
She was like, oh man, I know I scheduled them that they didn't think about it, but yeah, go ahead and do what you gotta do, girl.
Yeah, I already lit into her.
Yeah.
I said, what you mean you're not gonna stay?
Honey, how there with people I don't know, just doing stuff. Yeah, well, hopefully we welcomed you well. I hope we made you feel comfortable.
Yeah, definitely.
Good.
You got to pet a dog.
Oh, whose dog is that? Is that your dog? Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Her name is Marissa.
She can't jump up on me and everything.
Oh.
Marissa is friendly.
No, it's right. See, now you turned it to her.
Oh, right. That's what, isn't that what you told me, Marissa?
Don't listen to him.
Dog,
I don't understand.
I
why-
said, "Here,
It's really
Marissa,"
show people
and
think
she
they're
said yes.
supposed to.
That's like listening to a Furby talk. To you.
Oh my God, your hair look like a Furby. You can pick that out.
I did a little bit.
I don't care.
So, y'all,
It's Shay. He keep wearing all the old artist clothes when he come in.
Good. Give you a flashback.
All right, y'all.
When you were small. Never mind.
I'm gonna take a moment. It's about half an hour before the end of the show, y'all. I'm gonna take a moment to thank our sponsors. First, the Hilltop RVA for sponsoring us to be able to put on this beautiful show for you guys. They are the place for local music, our podcasters. If you want studio time, if you want a place to do an event, if you want an indoor or outdoor event, they're also the people who are bringing you the community event for the vendors event on May 18th. That is Saturday, May 18th from 10 to 6 p.m. There'll be a lot of artists out there, 2 stages. We're blocking Government Road to Williamsburg Road off. So we're taking over this whole section over here. And we're doing a heck of a show. If you know who Mad Max is from the movie Shottas, Dance Hall King Mad Max is coming out there to perform for us. So yes, it is going to be a heck of a show. We've got a lot of local artists. We're doing this mainly for the local people in Richmond. Mad Max is kind of a bonus for us, but all of the vendors are going to be local vendors. All of the artists are going to be local artists. And this is just going to be something we're doing to put on the community because we need to, have an environment together where we can come and have fun and chill and not see the chaos that happens in the side streets. You know what I mean? So the city will be out there big and strong just because y'all don't know how to behave yourself and we can't talk them out of it. So be prepared, but it's going to be fun and it's going to be a lot. It's a whole family event. It's a family event, so it'll be a lot of fun, face painting and things out there. We have the Mental Attraction Band in Burkeville, Virginia. That is on May 4th. That is a car show and band, and they're doing a showcase of artists on their show as well. So you guys can come out there and join us. Of course, you'll have the vendors. Of course, if y'all have ever been to a car show, you have no idea what you're going to show up and actually find out there. So that's definitely an event you want to get information on. You can find information on TinkZ Studios, TRLAway, Live, as well as Eric Wilkinson on Facebook, 804 Zoe, and now Ryan B.
Hey, first of all, happy birthday.
Yes,
Happy
yes.
birthday. Happy
Yes,
birthday.
coming back into that because I said it already and I should have waited till you got here. But happy birthday, sir.
Don't he deserve a shot?
I was about to say, do you know what we give people
Uh-oh.
for their birthday?
Acting like that. Why?
Baby, can you pass me a cup?
Can I get a shot? Get a spoon? No.
Oh, I didn't know you was a drinker. Yes, ma'am, you can.
Okay.
Oh, I was reserving myself with you.
We're celebrating.
We are celebrating.
Sense.
I
The
told
poems.
God damn it, fuck you.
This is even worse.
Nah, that's
She was like, you
Yeah,
know what,
that's
that's
what
the
I'm
one who called me worse. I like it.
That's just because y'all wearing the same.
I heard
clothes.
you,
Like,
but
oh,
I was
it's
in the
another
middle of
staff.
something. My apologies.
I dare talk to me like
Just
that.
saying. Actually, she look more like your dog right now.
Yeah, I
look
take
more
her
like your
home.
dog right
I
now.
take her home.
You gonna ride her home?
Yeah,
That's
that's
all.
Okay, I'm in the smaller stuff, but I'm not gonna bring you a heavy hamper.
That's fine. You know,
He said, if I want to, I
you know what
can.
I'm saying? I'll let Ryan drive back.
Yeah. Just store. Yeah, back to that story.
I'm a-
for you, baby.
I'm gonna tell you.
I'm against
I'm not
alcohol
gonna tell
drinking.
you. I gotta tell it. Or I could tell you when I got. I ain't telling you today.
You got to.
No. I'm gonna
Thank
tell it when I got
Yes,
time.
ma'am.
This is their moment. This is not for me to tell about a story about.
Tell a story about what? So no, it actually is that moment where we could talk about a little bit of Grand Theft Auto because the story that you guys walked in on says, well, ShayLa's here now.
Yo, hey yo, as your representative, as your representative. Say it with, hold on, everybody.
ShayLa.
One more time.
ShayLa.
ShayLa.
And
Heavy
I-
emphasis on the ShayLa.
I
Yes.
appreciate you.
Yes. And I'm way
I'm
better.
a
And you know, I'm way better at it than
You
this.
know
It's
what
just-
in here.
But I literally, I've spent the last 4 weeks talking about you, and I'm like, I've been calling you ShayLa for the last 4
This
weeks.
is one of those Pinky from Friday moments.
No, it's one of those. All right, so
Say ShayLa right.
you know what? This is what this moment is. Put your pinky out and your thumb up, then your thumb up, leave your pinky out, and then switch. That's what that moment is. You
That
can't
just
do
messes
it.
me up. Don't do
You
that.
can't do it. It's not
Cannot do
possible.
that. I don't.
It's not possible. You're supposed to just
Is that
switch
a
it.
trick or something? Where you
Yeah,
at?
you literally can't do it.
You just
TikTok.
TikTok.
TikTok's retarded. Thumb up, pinky out, like this, and
Oh,
then
nah.
switch. You can't do it.
Wait a minute. Thumb out. Pinky out.
Switch.
I got a disability show. You just signed up free.
Yeah, no, that pinky don't ever want to go down. So that's one of those moments. I apologize.
You're fine.
Sincerely, from the deepest of my heart, because I hate when people do it to me. Because my name is so simple. I'm Tiffany. But if I say my name is Tiffany, all they hear is Tiffany. So it's, hey,
Tiffany.
Stephanie.
Oh, yeah. Because it's the finny part.
It's the Tiffany part. That's all they heard. That's why I'm Tink. I'm like, I'm Tink. What? Stink? Yep.
My name
Oh,
is just
how you
Ryan.
get think wrong?
Ryan just, I hate saying my name. Ryan.
That's because you say it like that. If somebody called me like that, I wouldn't like it.
What's your name? Brian?
No,
Ryan. Roy? Ron? It's Reggie, ain't it?
Yeah, that's me. That's me.
Yes.
You the one person in the world to call me Reggie. That's his new name for me, y'all. I get it. I do get it. Now I do want to ask, would you mind blessing us with something from your book, man?
I don't mind at all.
All right,
right.
why don't we do this?
Did y'all
Why
want
don't
him to do his story first?
I am.
Let him do the story. Well, listen, I'll just hear.
Because I
Tell
just
me what
kind
you
of.
got. Tell me what you got.
Just, all right, pick a person. You want to do it like game?
What?
Just pick a random out of anybody in here.
Okay.
Not
Oh,
you.
what? But what am I?
Just say you or you.
I don't
Just
want to
pick.
pick on nobody.
She's not
No,
picking
no,
until
just-
you know what
nobody-
Yeah.
Just
Set
pick
her
a
up for
person.
failure.
This is a person.
At random. Anybody in here.
A random person.
All right.
You can pick the dog. No, she can't speak.
I picked the artist.
Okay.
All right, D-Wiz.
All right. How many pages in your book?
In my book,
Mhm.
72.
Pick a number between 1 and 72.
Oh, I like it.
24. Go to page 24.
Okay.
I like it. I like it.
Oh, yeah, you know it was a game show.
I didn't know that.
Not a game show.
Brooklyn told me to say, "Hey, girl."
That was cute. That was cute. If y'all was watching, that was cute.
Oh no.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
that one?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Because then it's going to leave him wanting more.
Oh.
That was juicy.
She said, "Oh no, I gotta turn the camera back around on her watching this."
Wow.
You will read a couple sentences or a paragraph, whatever you want to do.
Which okay. All right. Meanwhile, absorbing your personality becomes a hobby to me. Becoming in your company often leaves me in serene, acknowledging I can talk to you about anything, reminiscing on how to hold back for nothing. And I don't ever have to worry about you being in my life because you want something. Our conversations instill patience in the instability of our hidden chemistry. To know that you can tell me when my outfit is ugly or when I'm getting just a little too chubby, but at least you're being real with me. You make me smile effortlessly. You turn smiles into laughs and laughs into snorts. Unfortunately, when I laugh, I snort. I'm not proud of that, but I'm proud of you. That's why I take a bullet for you. I take a bullet for you right after our most repugnant of arguments. You know, the ones where I break out in the silent treatment. Because I'm petty like that and I'm childish like that, but I rock with you because you get petty right back. We argue over the stupidest things simply because we agree on all the important things, reminiscing on how you listen carefully, not with the intent to reply, but with the intent to get to know the inner me. What's the difference between a lover and a friend? I think it's similar to the difference between a bud and a flower, similar to the difference between a boy and a man. I think a lover is simply the mature version of a good friend.
Woo! Wow. You want to hear the rest?
Yes.
That damn book, right?
Yes, because that is definitely
'Cause at
there.
first, how you was going with it, I said, do we need to look for the nigga that she talking about? But then she switched it up and said, you're kind of my eye because he's about to get hurt. That's what's up. So for that, was that like something when you wrote that? Was that something like you were going through something like you know, when you have relationships, especially if it's serious and long lasting, you go through certain stages. Like you got the romance phase, and you got the phase when you're trying to learn each other, and you got the phase when you get comfortable. And you got the phase when you got to reset. And if you can't reset, then a lot of times it falls apart. So what part was that at?
So actually, in the book, after you read that poem, it has a note to the reader kind of explaining how I came up with that piece.
Oh,
And you're gonna have to get
you gotta get
before real life. You got Miss
Get it.
ShayLa. Just a little bit, okay? It's too far. I've been around it too long.
I think we all need some damn swimmers.
Hey, while you tripping though, he definitely switched tongues with you today. He ain't fuck up on none of his big words.
I made you feel so small today.
No bullshit.
Like,
That nigga
I'm
took the
usually
liquid
on
pill.
point with the names. Like, I've got all the proper English going. My tongue has just decided it doesn't want to work for me today. I think it's lack of sleep. Probably, but it's because he keeps calling my phone. I'm telling you, it's the TRLAway's fault all the time. If you didn't know.
He's like, I'm
Did
used
you
to it
try
at this
that
point.
Tell me how you felt about it. Did it touch any bases for you? Look, I'm saying, because it touched bases for me. I'm sitting up here like, snap, snap. Ooh, I've been in that moment. I've been in that moment. Oh, yes, yes. Did you just tell me I'm a little bit fat? I'm mad, but thank you. Like, I've definitely been in those moments. Like, relationships get there.
Good poem. I love your poem.
Thank
It's
you.
in my book when you salad over here.
Okay.
I know that's right. So, like I said, that was beautiful, very beautiful.
Thank you.
I definitely
He
enjoyed
picked it.
that.
21. That was 24 in the book.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah.
You know what he was doing? He's like, watch this shit.
You did?
Sure.
That's magic at work right there. Now, were you prepared to do that one?
I wasn't, but it's okay.
Do you know the number of the page you were prepared to do?
No. So it all worked out.
It all worked out.
I was
There you
going to
go.
have to look at the table of contents.
I'm
So.
trying to tell you, this is a little game I like to, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We can do it for Dr. Seuss.
Bill Bellamy, shut your ass. You can.
You see, he was subdued and he just got fed up with me.
Yeah.
Shut your ass up.
Nigga want to keep using his shoulders and his neck and all his head and shit while he talking and shit.
There's
That
nothing
shit
wrong with that.
aggravating. All right, back to your conversation. Go ahead, Bill.
Bill.
Yeah, he's continuing the insults.
Okay.
Call me Bill. Obviously, calls me 90s artist. I don't know why. But yeah, that's pretty dope.
That is amazing.
Now, I want to hear, if y'all aren't, you know, fans,
no, I'm
I want to
enjoying
hear about that damn.
that situation over there.
I want to hear
Yeah.
about that. I ain't see you smile all day. And he just smiled like, yeah. Oh, let me tell you. So, all right. So, we was in the Hummer, right? So, I want to hear more about that.
So it was just like, I ain't gonna count, like the way the story was, like God played it in our hands, so it's like it was the quickest chase ever. Cause I promised it, like I just had to thank God, like I'm just promised. So like we got a car right now. We got two, one with tents, one without tents. One got gas, one don't. So
Wait, which one didn't have gas?
the one with the tents,
Just with no
And that was
gas?
the faster one too.
You can't see us. We ain't going nowhere, but can't see us.
Do you know who's in the car?
So I'm fine. As soon as we get in the car, so let's say this is the car right here, into the streets right here. By the time we got here, the police was coming from this street already. I tell the driver, I'm like, bro, the police behind us already. He like, no, he's not, bro. I'm like, I'm not driving. Huh? Next street, we get to the stop sign. He like, bro, there is the police. I know.
I told you that.
I told you. Why you listen to me? So we tell him make the right. He swerves into the parking lot, and it's like a steep hill, and then it's just like one of those open parking lots. He swerves in there. They don't turn their lights on though. So now we're just going up the street. They don't got their lights on. They just following us for at least like 5 minutes now. Like this is illegal. Like it's really illegal, but we didn't know that. So we just drive. Boom. He like fuck it. I'm just ready to give him a reason to chase us. Cause like
What? Hold on.
Give him a reason.
Yeah.
It's like we gonna hit the game.
I didn't know that this was going to take that kind of turn.
Yeah.
They motherfuckers illegally following us, so fuck it. Let's keep on the run.
Y'all dukes of hazard.
Then one of y'all slide across the hood like, let's go.
nah, but we didn't know like at the time at the age like we didn't know like that was illegal. Like so
Yeah.
we
You
was
just thinking like it's cops, so you're like, it's the cops behind this their job to do this dumb shit.
yeah, that's what I'm really thinking. I'm thinking like they have a reason to do this because this nigga really did just like swerve in the parking lot like that.
Yeah, that was probable cause for
So
that.
yeah, so I'm like, there's no way they gonna let that slide. So then he just, no way, like, so he just going. So he drive. I'm talking. We think we ready to go somewhere. No, they right behind us. Like, come right behind us. Now we just driving. We telling him where to go. We go this way. Now we just look up. It's at least like 10 cops in total chasing us. 3 behind us. They just setting them up, street by street, light by light. Can't go nowhere. We just hitting speed bumps.
Nigga hitting the speed bus, so you in the neighborhood.
We driving through Blackwood. We through Blackwood like,
Oh yeah.
we just going all through there. We not even thinking nothing of it. We just pump. I'm just not here like, damn, bro. We can't get out and run. Our best bet is to what you call him. So then when the brakes stopped working and the tire went flat,
What?
he just going down the hill. Like, you know where Hall Street is? Like, where Kroger's Bar and stuff at?
Yeah.
So he just going down that hill. He just swerved. It's either we can make the right of the courthouse or make the left where the thing is. He make the left. Boom. He crashed. I mean, I'm just seeing airbags I never seen. So, like, I just... I promise you, like...
Hey,
That come up the fucking ceiling?
That's so my nerves.
So I just... So, boom. They already out. They made the decision they was going to run. That's fine. Boom. I go to the door, then I thought to myself, like, I'm just gonna play dead.
Yeah.
Dead.
Fuck yeah.
So I go, I play dead.
What?
They open the door, they still ain't see me yet. Boom. So then they finally open the back door, they pull me out there. So now they I'm like, oh, I don't know where I'm at.
He came back to life.
I don't know where I'm at. So they still detained me, put me in the handcuff. So I'm just sitting there. They're like, you want medical service? I'm like, yes. Shit, yeah. Damn right. You damn right. There's no way I'm not going to accept this. So I go, they just ask me where I live and stuff like that. Boom. I told them, but like, I had just moved, so I didn't know my address. I didn't know my social security number. So they was just hit. So I, boom. So like the officer, he was so cool. He like, so we just let him go. I mean, he was just like,
In the car.
he told us everything, but I mean, he doesn't really know what he's doing. I mean, he like, yeah, we gonna let him go. I'm like, okay, boom.
Wow.
So I thought I was happy. I ain't gonna lie. I thought shit was sweet, but I would rather they should have took me there. I'm sorry. I get to the hospital. These folks coming up. Are you okay? Is everything fine? Are you okay? Is everything fine? Put the neck brace on me and stuff. I'm like, bro, I'm good. Bro, I promise you. He's like, bro, it's okay. He put the needle on. I'm like, bro, I promise you don't gotta do this. He's like, bro, it's okay. I don't want to do this. I'm like, damn, you're gonna tell him you don't want to do it to me. Why you just proceed to just keep going on? He's like, bro, it's just fine or whatever. At this point, I already texted my sister to come get me immediately. Like, so boom, I'm in the house for like an hour and some change. They just waiting for the test to come out. So they put me in a little thing like. I don't even know how to explain. Like one of those tubes, like it's one of the little tube things. I don't know how to explain. Like you go in the jank.
Oh, MRI?
Yeah.
Or a CAT scan. One of those.
Yeah, something like that. So I'm just in that thing. I'm just thinking to myself, like, damn, what is this bitch just like malfunction?
He said malfunction.
This bitch just straight. So I'm just thinking, like, so I'm sweating in that bitch because I'm real like scared as shit. Like I'm just. Yeah, I ain't trying to die. Can you hurry up, bro? Please, man.
Yeah, you got to sit in that for like 45 minutes.
For some shit, like I'm scared, like.
And it's literally, if you claustrophobic.
Yeah, it's
them shits.
tight,
Yes.
Yeah, I feel, but hey,
Yeah.
hey.
And think about it. You're thin. What do we feel like as big girls?
Exactly.
Feel like
Yeah.
Vienna sausage.
You're like, hold on. I don't want none of this ball to touch me. Because as soon as it touch me, I'm going to lose my shit.
And then they got a little speaker. You all right in there? Fuck no! What are you talking about?
And you just scared the shit out of me. Where did you come from?
Put that toilet paper roll right now. You talking about am I okay?
Yeah, literally.
Oh, bad experiences with hospital. Tragic.
So after the medical stuff,
After they did that, my brother never got there by that point. So now they just sitting there. They're like, you okay? My brother, I'm like, bro, you good? You okay? I'm like,
get me out of here.
I'm like, yeah, but I just played devil.
I'll just play dead real
Like,
quick.
I'm telling like they were so shocked though. I can't even count. Like my brother.
Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. That is the most genius thing I've
And
heard.
you was in the back seat, wasn't you?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
that's what. If you was in the passenger, they wouldn't have gave a
They
fuck.
wouldn't
They
have
given a
actually pulled you out, beat your ass.
You'd be like, oh, he was dead before
We didn't try to make this. Nigga. That's what they would have did. But they using the back.
Yeah, you
They're
ain't
like, we don't know if he's a passenger. They kidnapped this nigga. We don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Smart man.
Very smart man. That is like the most genius thing. And I've seen people play stupid. I've seen people play retarded. A friend of mine played retarded.
Try to play dead.
Yeah.
Nigga, you're in the driver's seat. Sure. Like, you just talk to me.
A friend of mine dropped a contact and was like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see the stop sign. My contact fell out of my eye.
Now that's 1,000 IQ.
All right. All right.
Nah, the police, man.
But play that thing. That's good. I'm going to have to try that one.
No, we're not talking about my
Ryan
story.
B.
We're not talking about
Ryan B. Fuck that. You
No, we can
messed
talk
me
about
up.
it another time.
I
No,
got
You don't want to talk about it today?
No, because I want to talk about it when I have time to talk about it.
Yeah, I was about to say, we won't got time. We don't have time to talk about
Like,
it.
he's trying to get it out because he knows the story. But
No.
And I gave you a smaller version of that.
Ryan will be back next week to talk about this story. If y'all want to know what happened to Ryan B last week,
Yeah. And
It's a hell of a story,
We can talk about it because I called you.
yes.
I said,
Yes.
hey, y'all, I'm not there because of X, Y, and Z.
And I said, OMG, let me see. I'm here, so let
I'm
me see
here
what I can
and
do.
I'm not
to
the
get to-
authorities.
And then I called him back and was like, the phone's not working anymore.
That was it. But story for next time. It's
Yeah,
similar
we'll get there.
to yours,
We'll get there.
but it was like, use the niggas that took my car. And we're going to leave it at that. Hey! But
This is a story about Grand
as
Theft
far as
Auto
like
today.
police. I remember one time, we got 10 minutes, right?
We got 10 minutes.
I remember one time the cops,
8.
8 minutes.
8 minutes. Thank you. They don't call them Joe for no reason.
Right?
And I remember one time the cops, we was like driving through, me and my boys, we was driving through like a neighborhood that we had beef with. So we seen a bunch of cops. We're like, oh, so one of them got shot or something. Like, let's go check it out. That's very ignorant. Let's go check it out, right? We go to check it out, and they wound up pulling us over because they like, y'all niggas look like the suspects that we looking for. So we pull up, and you know, at this time, I was just saying I had a lot of marijuana on me, right?
Yeah.
So I told all my friends,
time.
I was like, hey guys, start shoving these places. I don't care. Just not your butt. I gotta reuse it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we put it in, you know, and it's up north, so completely illegal. They take us out. It's like they take us out and they're frisking us, but like, hey, so how's your mother doing? They just grab me your nuts. It's like, you can't have a normal conversation here. You're searching me. So they, hey, what y'all doing here? Oh, we just, passing by. Right? So as they're talking, you know, they get a call. Everybody just jumping in shit, peel off. Cool, we all scot-free. Yay, right? Hey, no, yay. So as we're driving, I got my boys off me, my guy, he's about to go away to college. So we're driving. He's like, oh, I need to go to the store. Where my ID at? Matter of fact, what the fuck is my ID at? These niggas that drove off. The police have our IDs. I don't know, officer. I don't even know the nigga's name. He just drove the fuck off. Like, let's imagine like somebody talking to you. They said like, hey, you know, right, he gone, right?
Wow.
So this is about 2:00 in the morning, right? So me and my boy like, damn, we don't have to actually go to the fucking police station. Oh shit, we don't have to. And he was like, I'm thirsty. Let's go to Dunkin' Donuts. And we're walking into the police station with our iced coffees looking like two snitches. Just like, we just happy to snitch. Like, hey, you got your fucking French vanilla, bro? Let's go do this. So I go in there, and we younger, so we ignorant. We like, fuck the police. You steal some shit from me, I am calling the police. Like, so we over there like, look at officer such and such. He died on my birthday. We just being mad ignorant. Oh, wow. We waiting in there. So these two big white girls coming, right? But they were ghetto. They was ghetto.
Okay.
Like, you close your eyes, you would have thought it was Monique and the little girl from the Parkers.
Oh, wow.
But it was like Susan and Louette. So they came in there. And then they're like, we here for my brother. We here for my brother. The cops come out, I was like, oh, so he's a fucking asshole, right? Yeah, your brother stole a car, hit 5 cop cars, flipped over a cop car. That was a call that fucking got our IDs to. And I was like, yeah, fuck your brother. All right? I'm in here looking like I'm a damn informant. At 3:00 in the morning, somebody, is that B-Rock with a fucking iced coffee? And he's smiling and shit. What the fuck is that about?
Nobody goes to
This all night. So, yeah.
yeah, bad experience.
Bad experience. And that's one of many.
Yeah. Oh no, we've got plenty.
We all
We
do.
got
We black.
No.
Name one black person.
Oh no, I would just
without a cop experience.
I'll just be going to have to. We have plenty. We're going to touch on with you.
Oh, okay. Listen,
Oh yeah.
I got stories for days.
If you guys don't know, Ryan B is going to be frequenting the show more often. We do like giving people who are up and coming in this atmosphere an opportunity to stage themselves and put themselves out there, a little bit of exposure for themselves. So a few months ago, we had a comedian on here. Her name was Miss Ashley B, and she came in and she co-hosted with us for a few shows. So we're going to give this opportunity as well to Ryan B to do the same thing, to come on and co-host a few shows with us. So
can I wear
whatever you want to.
So I can wear my Steve Harvey pinstripe.
You can wear your Steve Harvey pin.
I come in here with that
Now,
motherfucking pinstripe on.
don't be mad at me, sir, if every time I walk past you, I do this.
I'm just saying, like, and I wanted like 2004 NBA draft.
I like it.
Like, I wanted to swoosh around when I walk.
Right, because
Yeah,
that ain't hot.
I just want to do that. I can wear silk.
Did
It's
you
gonna
pluck
look
your
cheap.
hair or did you comb
You
your
know,
I
hair?
didn't do nothing.
Someone told me one time that the only people
Do I
who
need
wear
to do this?
silk are pastors and prostitutes.
You said the people that say, what?
Wear silk or pastors and prostitutes.
Listen, I'm going to preach to that pussy. Let me stop. God, Lord, please forgive me. That was a joke. You know I'm funny. You made me this way.
I'm sorry, Miss ShayLa.
I gotta watch what say out my mouth. You is terrible. nigga.
No, you are pretty awful, but
I ain't said shit tonight. You ain't gonna
I
recommend.
know. What was that about? This motherfucker pontificate. That's fine.
I recommend it.
He got recommended.
You got recommended. That's right. You did get recommended, and I hope you learned your
Everything's on the law.
legion. I hope you learned your legion.
You legion, yeah, because the reprimand and the lesson wasn't there, so you got recommended in legion.
You guys are fun.
I
I like that story. I'm gonna play dead just for no reason. Like,
That's how.
girls start talking to me.
I'm going,
Not gonna start talking.
I'm going in the store now. Play dead.
You can't just do that. They went, oh my gosh, we have an infant now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, get there fast.
Where's his mother?
Pediatric.
Oh my gosh,
So-
this baby has tattoos.
Guys, we've got like 2 more minutes left on the show. Again, I want to thank you for coming out and for blessing us with your poetry and giving us your 15 minutes of fame. 'Cause Lord knows we loved it. We loved it. Again, I'm coming out to see you at Open Mic Monday if you're going. And
Okay.
Wow, it's Mic Check Monday with Brooklyn and Benny
Okay.
Blanco Perry.
I'm in.
He's in there. We're all in there. We're
Okay.
And you know
supporters.
what?
Okay.
So we're all
I'm-
in there.
Turning my car. I'm taking a battery with me.
You can catch Uber, I give you a ride home, Ron.
Uber.
Okay. So nigga, just to be safe. But yeah, we'll definitely come out and support you. And anything else that you do, just let us know. Keep Brooklyn in the
Amazing
loop.
poet. And one more time, what is your social media?
Yes, but where to find you?
ShayLa B on everything.
So
Yeah.
underscores, fucking
Underscore
Chinese
on
symbols. You got going on.
ShayLa_B on Instagram. Just ShayLa B on Facebook.
ShayLa, not ShayLa.
Not ShayLa, ShayLa.
Not
Yes.
Shaleezy.
ShayLa.
Not Shaleezy. Get the fuck out.
And artist. What is your name and where can they find?
DJ Wiz.
Did you just call him DJ?
DJ Wiz. I think I did.
I'm gonna need you to take a nap.
I do. I need to. It's Brooklyn.
It's gonna be D-Wiz for all platforms.
D-Wiz, any underscores, nothing like that. D-Wiz.
And we actually did pull him up on YouTube, so he's very easy to find. You put in D-Wiz, all one word,
D-Wiz.
D-Wiz4, all one word on YouTube, and you'll find the music that you heard from him today. I'm gonna get his Spotify information if he has it yet. Yes, you have Spotify?
Yeah.
All right.
He got all that.
So send me your Spotify information, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw a few of his songs on my recommended playlist, so you guys can find him there. I'll also be adding, if you don't mind, we'll get together, and I want some vocals from you on
Sure.
your any poems that you would like to choose, and I will add them also to my Spotify website so they can hear you there as well. I like to any opportunity for exposure,
Yeah.
any
No
opportunity
problem.
for exposure. And Ryan's stuck. I can't do nothing more with him. He's gonna be here. We kidnapped him.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been blinking twice this whole thing.
And nobody's listening.
Nobody's They was like, that motherfucker got Tourette's or something.
Absolutely. This is TRLAway Live again. We adore you guys coming on and sharing your
And
stuff.
Trilla, where can they find you at?
For all the I'd like to thank y'all for coming through. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all was wonderful guests. Thank you, nephew, Brian B. Cousin Tank, 8040, and shout out to Just Brooklyn. Yo, TRLAway Live, man. Y'all have a good night.
We're gonna let Zoe take you out with a little bit of change, y'all. Y'all have a good night.
You gonna let me do what? It ain't no time for no jams.
You can run out with right?
I can snap my fingers.
We got something.
You heard this shit?
No, okay, never mind. We ain't got nothing. We'll catch y'all next week. That's how that works.
So y'all don't got a problem with me bringing my dog. That would be very helpful. I can bring
I
him up.
have a truck.
Funny ass story.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dogs right now.
Nah, you're funny.
Thank you so very much.
Yeah,
Thank you so very much because I definitely put it in my card. I read there's a.
Like, not for real.
Is it on Google? Was I on Google? I can't tell because it takes you on the rabbit hole.
Yeah,
But-
maybe Amazon.
There was an insert